Yo yo, what up boys? We are back. Bora lá. Vamos continuar aqui deste. Desta vez vamos equipar as cutscenes todas porque já vimos tudo ontem. É só mesmo seguir em frente até ao fim.
どうしデボルさんとポポルさんが
無茶してくるぜ。
シロ、大丈夫か？
おかしいぞ。我の最大の武器であるはずの口が回らなくなった。
シロさん、
かような目をするでない。心配無用だ。大丈夫。
音楽ワルツが聞こえます。
舞踏会とは豪勢であるな。
こいつら魔物だ。
閉じ込められたみたいです。
いいさ、戻る気なんかない。
そうだな。
これじゃキリがない。
私が次の部屋への扉を開ける。援護してくれ。
舞踏会か。豪勢
シロ、
すまぬ。援護だな。
カイネさんを守ってあげてください。
カイネ、まだか？
まだですか？
せかすな。私はこういう細かい仕事は苦手なんだ。
バカ者、何をしておる。
めんどくさいもんはぶっ壊す。
やめろ。そんな無茶をして万が一。
万が一のことなど知るか。この扉。
うせろ、化け物め。 大丈夫だ。
ハイネさんを助けないと。
Oi, Mojão. Já estás no quarto? Não. Ok, ok. Já percebi. Obrigado, mozão. É tudo para ti. Vou tentar despachar isto que é para ver se quando tu chegares ao quarto,
はいない。深いね。
se já estou no Hogwarts.
なんだ今のお前の心、憎しみでも悲しみでもないこの色。
シルク
ハイネさん大丈夫ですか？
大丈夫だ。こいつらを蹴散らして先に進むぞ。
実に面白い。魔物め。
おい、
奴は不死身か。
本気にまずいです。
ところでやられ。
しっかりしろ、カイネ。あんなのを相手にしていたらいつまでもヨナの元にたどり着けるぞ。
ここは先を急いだ方が良さそうですね。
行くぞ。こっちだ。
上です。
手にしていられる部下。
急いでください。
開かないぞ。
攻撃が来るぞ。
入り口も開きません。
どうやら閉じ込められたようだな。
じだ。憎しみに逃げ込んでいるだけだ。寂しくて苦しくて孤独だから、暴力で自分をごまかしているだけだ。
俺はそんなんじゃねえ。
いい。
何？
私もそうだから。だがそれが分かったところで何もならない。もう手遅れなの。私たちは何もかも遅すぎる。今さら引き返すことなんてできない。だからこそ。
出づち汗より銀太オキトだ。
あら、ペルアコ、試練、地、無責音。いら、こ、く。
さあ、つって
どうしてここに？
さるりとしたとハイザム特キロだろ。
しかも
いや、あらとて三生体。
ふわりとてトラス感化しチンで。
でも、
あらペルアコ
どんだ来て切り声たに。
アップイヤ突然地産だとトメルタカイザムチと
熱いギャルだ。
えタッカー奇跡おあ
おう。デボルさん。
やっと待ちく
どう？
センスほろ白なら
し、
で
わ
何？
そん
い人
おわあこの所詮は道具なんだ。私たちもお前も。
違う。俺はお前たちとは違う。ポポルさん、俺はあんたとデボルさんに育てられたようなもんなんだ。頼むからやめてくれ。
あやつらは年も取らずにずっと見てきたのだ。長すぎる歴史を、真実を。
くそ、なんでポポルさんと戦わなければならない？
剣を止めるな。進みたいなら倒せ。倒すしかないんだ。
してね、もう約束をおねごめんずって笑って
ヨナ。何もかも終わらせてやる。
派手にぶちかませ。道具の分際で我らが王に歯向かうとは愚か者。我らではない。我とお前は違う。一括りにするな。
気をつけろ。分かってる。はい。面白いな。お前の心の中実に面白く進化した複雑回帰だ。憎しみでもなく悲しみでもなく、ただ白く光る波がさらさらと流れてくるぞ。なんだこの感情は。
わからないけど、私は様々な声を。その同情も恐怖も憎悪も経験した。私は知っている。私は汚れている。私は間違っている。私は呪われている。あいつはそんな私を受け入れてくれた。許してくれた。
あいつのために。
この狂った世界で過ごす時間がまだ少しでもあるのなら、奴の刃になって死んでやる。 大丈夫か？
お兄ちゃん。
ヨナ。
やめよう、お兄ちゃん。ヨナ、もういいの。他の人の体いらない、欲しくない。この体の中にはもう別の女の子がいるよ。ずっと泣いてるの。お兄ちゃんに会いたいって。
ヨナが魔物に。
この女の子もお兄ちゃんが大好きみたい。ヨナと一緒だよ。会えないのかわいそう。あなたがお兄ちゃん？
ああ、そうだよ。一緒に帰ろう。
ごめんね。ごめんね。お兄ちゃん、ごめんね。ごめんね。お兄ちゃん、大好き。
今だ。妹についていた魔物は消えた。
タイ、ヨナを頼む。お前の悲しみがわかるだなんて、そんな都合のいいことは言わない。俺はただ仲間と妹を守るだけだ。彼女たちを危険にさらす者がいれば倒すだけだ。来い、魔王。シロ、大丈夫か？
先輩。
様子がおかしいぞ。シロ。
しばし待たれよ。
大丈夫か？
心配無用と言いたいとこだがな。
シロ。
いったったったった。どこかのバカ者に乗せられて無茶をしすぎたようだ。戦う骨董品は世の中にそうあるまい。
シロ、ごめん俺。
おい、真に受けるな。冗談だ。
だって
さあ、突っ立ってないでそこをどけ。我には最後の大任があるのだ。
何する気だ？
あやつの動きを止める。そしてその後はお前に任せた。この先はお前一人の戦いだ。しっかり頑張るのだぞ。
嫌だ。俺はまだシロと。
まったく我はお前のそういう単純なところが好きであった。楽しかったな。お前といると本当に楽しかった。しかしここでお別れだ。
シロ。
そうそう、一つ言い忘れておった。
何？
シロというな、本当は結構気に入っていたのだぞ。
シロ、知ってた。
生意気なやつめ。
俺には守るものがある。生きる意味があるんだ。お前は
幸せそうだな。
ああ、よかった。
カイネ、お前の体はもう俺の意志ではどうにもならんところまで蝕まれてる。
分かって
くそ、楽しかったな。殺して大満足だ。
る。そうか。
違う、楽しくなんかない。お前を飲み込んで暴力の塊になって悪意を世界にまき散らせるっていうのに、なんでこんなに虚しいんだ。なんでこんなに悲しいんだ。
きっと私の中に長く居すぎたせいだな。すまない。
俺に優しくしないでくれ。こんな気持ちにさせないでくれ。もうダメだ。俺がお前を飲み込んでしまう。
カイネ。
いいか。
止められない。
そんな。
いいから もうエミールはいない。私を止める方法はないんだ。お願いだ。そうなる前に私を殺せ。最後の頼みだからな。
ダメだ、止まらないんだよ。暴走したゲシュタルトに意識なんかない。お前と俺の記憶は全部塗りつぶされちまうんだ。カイネ、なんとかしないと。殺さない。カイネがいたからここまで来れたんだ。お前に出会えたから今の俺があるんだ。絶対に諦めたりしないからな。愛する人一人も助けられないで、俺が必ずお前を助ける。助ける方法なら。誰だ。そんなことはどうでもいい。お前を聞け。カイネを助ける方法はある。だがお前にとってそれは辛い選択になるだろう。構わない。助ける方法があるならさっさと言ってくれ。タイミングを見て俺がカイネの動きを止める。その隙を逃すな。剣できっちりさせ。そんなことしたらカイネはどうなる。俺を信じられないならこのままカイネを見殺しにするんだ。くそ。よくやった。
Bora lá. Tá na hora.
大切なカイネを救うには2つの方法がある。一つはカイネの胸に剣を突き立てる方法。それはカイネの望みであり、 この5億からの解放。
もう一つは
もう一つはカイネを元の人間に戻す方法。この方法を取るならお前の存在という交換の品が必要だ。ほら選んでみろよ。
お前はカイネの中にいる魔物だな。なぜカイネを助けようとする？
多分お前と同じ理由だ。さあ選べ。お前はこの世から消える。お前の妹、友人、その他すべての人からお前は忘れ去られる。お前もお前の生きていた証もすべて消える。それと引き換えにカイネは再び5億の世界に舞い戻るのだ。
E pronto, tem que ser. Está tudo apagado.
大丈夫ですか？
ヨナ。
あなたが助けてくれたのよね。ありがとう。
無事でよかった。
どうしたの？せっかく魔王を倒したのにちっとも嬉しそうじゃないのね。
そうか。
月の涙だわ。素敵。泣いてるの？
そうらしい。なぜだろう。何か大切なものをもらった気がするんだ。とても大切な何かを。
E pronto. Mais um ending. Mas ainda tenho. Segui quando acabar isto. Vamos um bocadinho ao Hogwarts. Mas ainda tenho que voltar atrás. Para depois fazer o ending, o último ending, o novo que adicionaram neste jogo. Depois ainda tenho que voltar ao Lost Judgment também para fazer o DLC. Vamos só ver aqui uma cena. Oh shit. E agora é que estou a ver. Begin a new game with a new name for your protagonist. We'll start you from the beginning of the game. You can ignore all side quests, just focus on completing story missions. You can skip all the cutscenes because everything will be the same. Until the story mission, defeat the giant shade attacking Air Village. The new content begins after you defeat the boss and reach Kaine's body. For this playthrough, you'll play as Kaine 3 years after ending D. Ok. Fixe. Afinal. Vamos jogar com outra personagem. Eu pensei que ao longo do jogo ainda fôssemos jogar com o. Como é que é dizer? Com o Emil ou com. Com o Emil ou com a Kaine, mas depois visto chegamos só mesmo com a Kaine. Interessante. Good shit. Só que já acabou. Isto não tinha música. Depois vistos não. Mas está bom. Tá bom, tá bom. Very interesting. Eu só não vou continuar porque estou mesmo com vontade de jogar alguma coisa diferente. Já andamos aqui há umas boas horas no NieR. Há quantas horas? Há 44. Por isso é que vamos trocar o joguinho. Mas isto, este Este widescreen é bright as fuck. Jesus, até custa olhar de frente. Já estamos quase no fim. Já estamos no T. Está quase. Será que há alguma coisinha aqui no fim? Ok. Não há nada. A única cena que há é a florzinha. Tá bom, então. Bom, em uns minutos vamos trocar o jogo. Be right back. Yo. Então, peraí. Vamos primeiro vir aqui. Fazer aqui esta cena. Baixar aqui um bocadinho o som. Acho que o som já está. Ok. Voltamos aqui. Este já está aqui. Agora temos que fazer isto. E acho que está tudo. Tenho é que. Mas isto vai ter cutscenes de certeza. Tenho que controlar aqui o som para ver se isto está muito alto ou não está. Vamos ver então. Experimentar com o comando também. Não sei se vai ser melhor com o rato. Logo se vê. Nada a ver comigo. Tipo, não é também suposto ter tipo. Como é que é dizer? Não é suposto ser eu, é suposto ser tipo. Ligeiramente parecido. Estou assim nessa onda. Acho que vai sem óculos. Está tudo bem. estilo de cabelo. Não dá para ver mais de longe. Mas pronto. Olha o gajo. Assim já está mais parecido, mozão. Achas que assim já está mais parecido? Horrível! Como assim horrível? Aí. Não estou a gostar. Não gostei desse comentário. Este era o que ele tinha originalmente. Que eu não desgosto. Não desgosto deste cabelo, mas vamos ver todos. Ai que maravilha assim. Mas é isso, não estou a escolher tipo com nenhuma ideia em particular, estou só a ir por feeling. Estou só a ir pouco me apetece. Ok, eu acho que ainda vamos com o original que ele tinha. Acho que era este. Era este, não era? Tá bem. O que é isto? Complexion. Oh. Ok. E sem nada. Pode ser esta que era a que estava de início. Cor dos olhos. Acho que pode ficar, mas vamos ver. Olha, estes também estão giros. Há aqui outro também engraçado. Estes aqui. Acho que pode ser. Cor das sobrancelhas. Oh. Ok. A forma das sobrancelhas. Tem de ser assim espessa. Então sem sobrancelhas. Aquele cortezinho ali nas sobrancelhas é que está mesmo feio, feio. Acho que pode ser assim. Não vou pensar mais nisso.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Ok.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some... I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to... A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
The fuck?
It was wonderful. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Esta é a única que não me soa assim muito estranho. Ok. Ok. Deixa-me lá só ver aqui uma coisa. Quer ver como é que o som das vozes está aqui na stream?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Ok, está um bocadinho alto. E assim.
That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Ok. Vamos ver assim.
That was quite something.
Assim está aceitável. Será?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
O que é que soa bué robótica? Estas
A few cobwebs and some
cenas.
dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Sem ser a do meio soa bué robótico. Mas pronto. Whatever. Acho que assim está bom. Bora lá então. Vamos lá ver.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student?
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
that she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
Presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do not know.
What the fuck?
Hang on!
Nem fez barulho nem nada. Tá alguma coisa errada com o áudio do jogo? Ou...
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you think...
The portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! Was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
There.
Quer dizer, somos feiticeiros e ainda fazemos parkour. Isto é uma maravilha. Olha. Chest, dinheirinho. Eu lembro-me de ter-te visto a jogar o Muro. Até à parte do cofre, mas depois disso já não vi nada.
Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment.
Este Goblin é mesmo feio. Eu me tinha esquecido.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Hmm?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Espera, aquela coisa que ele tinha no braço estava a emitir magia.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Mas olha, o personagem reparou a mesma coisa que eu. A bandolete do Goblin a brilhar.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos. This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue?
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Vem aí, gajos, para a gente atacar, acho eu.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Depulso! Depulso! Levioso! Protego! Confringo! Expulso! Descendo! Depulso! Confringo!
Protego!
Levioso! Protego!
Estava a fazer porcaria, não estava. Ok. Estava só a atacar e tenho que defender.
Levioso! Confringo! Expulso!
Protego!
O quê?
Expulso!
Ah, ok. Ui,
Descendo!
ok.
Protego! Depulso! Confringo! Levioso!
Ok, ok.
Protego!
Expulso!
Acho que já estou a apanhar um bocadinho o jeito.
Stay close!
Estou mesmo encostadinho a ti, velho. Se acontecer alguma coisa, a culpa é tua.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of
The fuck?
magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
Mãozinhas do chão a guiar-me. Só que eu gosto de explorar as coisas, mas tipo, a gente literalmente não vê nada.
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
Ok.
Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
Ok.
Lumos.
Ah, eu tenho que fazer todos ao mesmo tempo.
Statues with their reflection. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Não, estão errado.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
Ok, mas isto... O símbolo indica quando me vão atacar. Boa, boa. Assim é mais fácil. Ok.
Protego, stupefy.
Au.
Stupefy. 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 Protego, stupefy.
Ok.
Stupefy.
Fica bom nisto. Toma-te. E acabei de levar uma pancada. Mal digo isto. Pancada.
Lumos.
Ah, ok. Assim é que se corre. Oh. Interessante.
Lumos.
Há uma aura vermelha aqui à volta do ecrã. Não me parece um bom sinal. Onde raio é que estamos? The fuck is this?
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain. Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it. We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
Rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out! Professor!
Oh! Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
Agora vim parar uma floresta, já aqui tiveste, musão.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Ok. Os vistos estamos perto de Hogwarts. Vamos parar uma floresta. E aí estamos mesmo ao lado, como quem diz. Está agora a dar o videozinho a mostrar Hogwarts. Tá bem. E assim começa mais um jogo. Quero ver é que... Como é que se chama? Que grupo?
We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Que grupo é que o chapéu me mete?
That seems more appropriate.
Vou responder às perguntas honestamente.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us.
Gosto do bigodinho
The
deste.
sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Para que grupo é que achas que eu vou, mozão? Tenho cara de quê?
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time.
É Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff. Ok. Qual é que era o outro? Estou-me a esquecer. Pois, olha, esqueci-me. Deixa lá ver o que é que o chapéu diz.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions, certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Qual é a minha maior... Qual é o que mais me identifico com estes? Ambição... Lealdade, curiosidade... Acho que é curiosidade. Acho que é destas todas, acho que curiosidade é o que tenho mais.
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed. You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw, disse ele. Conhecido por inteligência, criatividade e wit. Esperteza em resolver. Eu acho que sim. Eu vou tipo com o que o jogo me disser. Acho que está tudo bem. Foi só 2 perguntinhas, mas pronto. Bora.
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Bora, Ravenclaw. Afinal, mozão, não foi Hufflepuff. E o que é que se está a passar com a saia dele? Com a saia com... Qual saia? Bata? Sou Ravenclaw, mozão.
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Ok, eu acho que estou no sítio certo. Se tenho que resolver uma riddle para entrar.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist?
Hmm.
A non-being can never have been.
Ok.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Certo, era isso que eu estava a pensar, mas este quarto é bué da grande. Tipo, vivem aqui 4 pessoas, pelo menos. Vamos ter companheiros de quarto, é isso. Engraçado. Mas acho que me vou dar bem nesta casa. Oh! Para cima. Para cima. E o que é para baixo? Os quartos dos outros. Posso entrar nos quartos das outras pessoas? Posso, sim, senhora. Ok. Eu, tipo, mal me deram liberdade, comecei logo a explorar.
I suppose.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
Defense against the dark arts can be intimidating, but Professor Hecat actually makes it seem manageable.
Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Sharp was in a mood the other day.
Not a single starting Hogwarts in your feet.
Eu estou mesmo aqui para explorar tudo o que há neste mundo.
That's not right either. I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones?
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Mas antes de qualquer coisa, eu tenho aqui de fazer uma coisa, que é baixar as vozes das pessoas que estão um bocadinho altas demais. Oi. Aliás, vou baixar o som de tudo. Parece estar melhor.
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Ah! That is not how that... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Como é que este gajo sabe do dragão?
So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you!
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her waiting.
I'm going to have my own telescope.
That new fifth year.
Wonder where they're from. Can't Chudley cannons are going to be unbeatable.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
Eu vou estar sempre a utilizar este spell do Revelio, quero achar os segredos todos. Oh,
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
tem coisas aqui que brilham de cores diferentes ainda por cima. Quero já investigar isto tudo. Será que posso? Por isso é que isto. Por isso é que isto. Eu acho que isto combina bem comigo. Está tudo bem. Ou seja, já estou aqui a resolver puzzles. Esta porta tem os símbolos estão naquele dado. Os dados estão aqui. Ok, isto é um puzzle complicado e eu já aqui estou. Estou já aqui tipo a explorar. Ah, mas eles não me deixam explorar para já. Tenho que estar perto da outra. Ah, mas eu vou voltar a esta porta. E vou perceber o que é que isto é. Descobri tudo. Não vai sobrar nada.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Fogo, isto está a acontecer bué da coisas, bué conversa. Normal também, mas...
Revelio.
I took my copy of 1000 Magical Herbs.
Que é isto?
And I left it in the greenhouse by the mandrake seedlings. Sharp was horrible. Priority straight.
Ok.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio. Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating.
Lumos.
The mystery.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I tried doing homework.
É mais straightforward do que o que eu pensei. Pelo menos isto é
This
normal.
looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Revelio. Lumos. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth stopped. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Lumos.
Ok. Isto parece-me um puzzle muito de nível baixo, tipo já assim, o primeiro puzzle.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Um puzzlezinho resolvido. Puzzle pequenininho, ok. Isto é só, estão mesmo só a apresentar o jogo e os puzzles e as coisinhas.
Revelio.
Ok. Espera aí. Eu vou buscar qualquer coisinha para comer.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I don't trust.
Can't catch beeps! Woohoo!
Revelio. Lumos.
If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster, I think we should have a moon calf.
Lumos. Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Oh, então esta chest tem um olho, eu tenho que me aproximar dela invisível, ou assim, é isso. Faz sentido.
Revelio.
Ok, eu estou só aqui a perder tempo. Eventualmente. Eventualmente a gente chega lá, vamos é continuar. Apesar que...
Revelio.
Não, acho que não é aqui. Afinal é aqui mesmo. Posso beixar enquanto corro, amor. Ele pega na chave e começa a correr. Tá bem. Como é que se vai ali para cima? Posso fazer festa dos gatinhos, que fofo. Da por cima parece a Mel.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to
All I can say. I've never had difficulties with bouncing balls. Simple mock
Revelio.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Accio.
Splendid! Excellent control there.
Sou bom nisto.
That's it.
Ai.
Not to worry.
Caiu uma delas.
To Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
E já começamos com a competição, bora lá.
Accio.
Splendid. Let us see this.
Bora lá ver se eu me safo, se consigo ganhar.
Accio.
Ai meu Deus.
Quite impressive. Here we go.
Consegui fazendo porcaria. Lá quero ganhar o meu primeiro desafio. Pelo menos empatar vou.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
Ok.
I'll say.
Isto parece-me um bocado mais complicado.
Focus now, you will need it. This round
Agora já não sei.
Watch this. Phew.
Accio.
Excellent control there.
Be sharp. Nicely done. Let us see this. That is how it's done. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing
Accio.
That's it.
Agna, caralho. Ah.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on...
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're
Accio.
in trouble with Professor Black.
Ok, eu não sabia que isto ia funcionar, mas estava uma página a voar aqui pelo coisa. Usei o feitiço para puxar e tipo a página veio para mim. E apanhei uma página.
Revelio.
Às vezes não é desculpa. Aliás, tu própria sabes, né?
If only Black had the power to choose other professors too, then we could get rid of muggle-borns like Garlic.
I can't believe Black is still the headmaster. He obviously...
Chinese company.
Revelio.
Something about a leafy vegetable seems extremely unnatural.
It's about time Hogwarts put someone like Black in charge.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Bombarda!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
What are you doing up there?
Protego. Stupid Protego.
This can't be your first.
Levioso. Let's just say I'm...
Only all of my students were this adept.
Stupid.
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Revelio.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Handy resource indeed.
É na horinha de gravar, que ainda não gravei. Nestas horas que estive a jogar. Ah, ok. Gravar duas vezes só porque sim, para ter certeza. E pronto. Já chega por hoje. Bom, thank you for watching. Amanhã há mais. Papai. Até logo.